Shalom wa baraka mistacha. Peace and blessings, family. Speaking of peace, what does that even mean? Does peace mean to come together in unity? Or does it mean to divide and separate? Well, it all depends. Because I want a piece of your cookie right now. So what I want you to do is I want you to break the cookie, divide it, separate it. But I want us to come together in peace. So what I want to do is we must come together and be one. So, which is which? Which is which? Is it a witch on a broom that casts spells and witchcraft? Or is it the witch that they gave us to differentiate words in the English language? This wormhole gets very deep. And this video will be very deep. In this video, I'm going to talk about the secret hidden spells of the English language. The English language has spells in it. And you must understand the etymology of the word grammar is Latin word Grameir, which means to make enchantment, to make magic with words. That's what the word Grameir means, right? And guess what? I have a scripture for that. Hadabarum, or Deuteronomy chapter 18 and verse 10. There shall not be found among you anyone that makes his son or daughter pass through the fire, or that uses deviation, or observer of time, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Most High. So, the word enchanter literally means to make magic with words. And words do have that kind of force. Solomon even said that. Words have force behind them. So, the word Grameir, Latin root for grammar, it means enchantment. It means to make magic with words. So when you bring your children a grammar class in school, they teach them how to spell. Wait, what is spells? Spells is magic. You must learn this. Around the 1500s, there's a man named William Shakespeare. In the late 1500s, a man named William Shakespeare. He was a bard. Bards had control over grammar. He was a grammarologist. He was also a sorcerer. He added 1,700 words to the English language. And most of those words were sorcery words. And they had a weird spiritual double meaning behind them that the Most High does not want us to deal with. We must come back to our Hebrew roots and stop speaking the language of our oppressor all of our lives. So most of those words that he added to the English language are witchcraft words, sorcery. At that time, many of the people were illiterate. They didn't know how to read or write. After Shakespeare came who? King James. And when he authorized the translation of the Bible, he used those same words that William Shakespeare invented. And the words in the King James Version Bible, English Version Bible, a lot of those words are sorcery. I'm going to talk about some of these sorcery words. For example, you wake up in the morning, not in the morning, you wake up when the sun rises, and you say, good morning. But what's good morning? What is mourning? Mourning is the grieving state after death. That's what mourning means. And we don't say good morning as a people. We say bakwar, tawab, and that's a positive vibe. Death is a negative vibe. Life is a positive vibe. Now, morning goes against living energy. It goes against life. Okay? You might say, oh, I'm awake, right? What's awake? What is awake? Awake is a celebration after a funeral. You ever thought about that? What's awake? What's awake in Hebrew? We say you are. That's awake. Okay? We don't say awake in English. We don't say good morning. We use our Hebrew roots. These are positive vibes. We might say hello. But Hebrew is written from right to left. So we reverse hello, and what do you get? You get oh hell. You go up to somebody, you say oh hell. That's a negative vibe. So when you say hello, you're saying the same thing. We say shalom to each other. Shalom means peace. Shalom means hello. Shalom means goodbye. Shalom means a lot of things. Shalom is one of the most positive words in the Hebrew language. Now you notice a lot of these other words spelled backwards have a double meaning to them. Even the word live, like I'm living, spelled backwards is evil. Even the word love that we love so much, spelled backwards is evil, which is still pronounced like evil. Even the word God, the Most High, spelled backwards, is dog. What was William Shakespeare trying to say about the Most High? What was he trying to say? It's all deep here. So, or you might say, oh, I'm gonna go out to get a job. The word job is taken directly from Hebrew. Ayob, right? Job in the Bible. His name means hated or persecuted. So no wonder after you announce to everybody in your household, I got a job, you end up hating your job. You end up hating it. We don't, as a people, we don't say job. We don't say I got a job. We say I have a work. What's your work? And work in Hebrew is malacha. Okay? That's your job, okay? We don't say God. We say Elohim. We don't say love. We say Ava. We don't say live. We say Chava. You understand? It's all about the Hebrew. So, now you think about the word nice. Nice, you might think nice is a positive compliment, right? Nice is not a compliment at all. Nice means ignorant or stupid. You can Google the etymology of the word nice. When you call someone nice, you're casting another spell. You're calling that person ignorant, and eventually it catches up to them. They're going to be ignorant. They're going to be stupid. That's how it works. That's how it works. You can say dark, right? It's dark outside. Or your skin is dark. Or evil, right? Dark also means evil. So that's why a lot of times black, a lot of times the dark is associated with evilness, hatred. You have to understand, we don't call people nice in Hebrew. We say nachem. We don't say dark in Hebrew. We say chasek. Okay? We don't say it's dark. You know what I mean? We say our original Hebrew words. Now let's talk about TV. The cast, right? The cast, the people in the movies. And when you cast a spell, right? Like you spell words, you cast a spell. And look at this. When the movie is done right, what do they call it? They call it movie magic. Why do you think it's called movie magic? Because of the cast. They're casting a spell inside of the movie. And then you look at this, the TV program. Why is it called a TV program? Because they're programming you. And then you look at the channel. What does channel means? Channel means to take in information. Again, they're programming you. And then you might want to change the channel. So what do? You get the remote. You get the remote control. Why is it called the remote control? Because we are being controlled remotely. There's a whole agenda behind this. This is why we need to turn back to the Hebrew. We need to turn back to our original language. It's all a deep meaning to everything. But with that, I would like to say, Shalom Ha Barakah. Miss Pacha.